for it. Hello. Gonna be honest, I thought I would be not as far behind as I am. Not in terms of the stream time start, but I was hoping that, you know, I would come out of the shower, eat while attempting to start doing PIL, and then be able to start stream and go like right into the game. But I didn't even get to start dinner, so it's basically going to be the same start as normal. You missed lunch? No. I'm sorry that me, as your natural streamer alarm for lunch, was not live earlier to tell you. I myself was able to do lunch. However, I was one fiery herb short of doing Inferno Corn Keema Curry. And so I didn't do as good of a recipe because I was also a couple short on soybeans, which is a little frustrating. But thankfully it didn't crit the meal, despite having 20% crit chance. But the bad news is, Peepo Talk, Purtle Talk, is that Gardevoir has not done as well today, so the Dedenes got too low on energy for my liking, so I have taken them out as of a couple of hours ago. So that means the crit chance won't be higher than it is now, which is indeed a bit of a bummer on that side as well. I will say that. No, I did not take them out and shoot them. Do you like the image here, Ward? Because let me tell you, this is just Chibli's stream. I just unpaused it to see what he was doing, and it looks like he's still trying to have it say Glorp.
No, PUH.
I don't know what he's trying to make it sound like, but anyway. Help saved species. Team Metazua save endangered species. That's cool. Yes, he is able to play Tamagotchi Life now because he is in the Forbidden Upside Down Zone. Oh! Two in two. I knew when it was just Saria, that means it's probably a snake. And I was gonna type snake or cobra, but then I was like, wait, every time it's a snake like this, it's ended up being like a python or a cobra. And I usually always end up forgetting to say python until the end. Let me start python. Boom. Boom. In two. That's an experienced Metazuba guess right there. Holy moly. Whew. Really gets the blood pumping. You have an unlimited... Whoa. New grid alert, new grid alert. How has Lapis been though? I am at Master 7. Okay, 5. Well, the Prince of Bel-Air, the Prince of Persia, the King of the Hill, the Lord of the Rings, the King of Comedy? The Prince of Wales? Lord of the Flies? Prince of England? Prince of Thieves? Lord of Limbs? Lord of None? There's something going on here. Lord of Darkness? So, Lord and Lord for sure. Prince and Prince for sure. King? I feel like the king can go like anywhere. King of Wales, King of England, King of Thieves, King of Comedy, King of Puppets, Lord of Puppets. One of these must be Queen, right? Like, because Queen, King, Prince, Lord. Limbs, though, is weird. I don't know that one. King of Ceremonies? The King of Nothing? The King of None? King of None could be. So King you can just kind of throw in front of any and it can almost sound right. What about, like, the dance and arts? What's that all about? Lord? That feels kind of good. But then the last one, I'm like, Lord of the Limbs? Like, no, because it'd have to be Lord of Limbs. Lord of the Dance? Lord of the Rings, Lord of the Dance, Lord of Puppets. Wait, Master of Puppets. Master of Puppets. It's gotta be Master, right? Master of Ceremonies, Master of Puppets. Master of None, like Jack of all trades, Master of none. Master of... the dance? Of arts? Of Master of Thieves? That doesn't ring any bells to me. Master of... I think it's one of these three. I think it's Master of the Dance, Master of Arts, or Master of Limbs. Master of Limbs sounds like karate master type of thing. Like a, you know, a moniker. They're a master of limbs. Fuck. Yes. Huge. Okay. That's big. Because now, Lord of the Flies, Lord of Darkness, Lord of the Rings, then we have King of the Hill, King of Comedy, King of England, King of Thieves. King of Thieves is definitely sounding familiar. Prince of Bel-Air, Prince of Persia, Prince of Wales, Lord of the Dance, Lord of the Dance. Okay. These three I feel very strong. So I feel like I should go from here. Yes, man. Fucking yes. Hell yes. Okay. King of the Hill. King of Thieves. King of Comedy? No way it's Prince of Comedy. It's 100% King of the Hill, King of Comedy, King of Thieves. King of England. I feel like it's just going to be one of these, and I have enough hearts. That's disastrous. Okay. What? How's that possible? How's that possible? What? Prince of Bel-Air, Prince of Persia, King of the Hill, King of Thieves, King of is not King of Comedy? Is that what's different? It's not King of Comedy? It either means that comedy or thieves is not the correct thing. But 100% it's King of the Hill. And then it's one of these two. But Prince of Comedy, that doesn't sound like anything I've ever... I mean, Prince of Thieves could be a thing, I guess. So if you did like this... I mean, that's... a tough sell, really, either way. Fucking clutch. Fucking clutch. Let's freaking go, man. That's why getting the first two with only losing one heart was so huge. Prince of Thieves. King of... I knew King of Comedy couldn't be wrong. I don't know what King of Limbs is. You had a plumber overnamed Chad? Was he Giga Chad? Or just Plumber Chad? Whew. That was intense. Evolved by item. Dragon is an interesting one here. All by items. He was nice, but yelled. Also had earbuds in the whole time. We're the only two here. Yeah. Did he fix it at least? What was the damage? Did he PVC or did you have him do a fancy brass thing? Yeah, PVC the way to go nowadays. 395? That's, I mean, that's damage for sure. That's damage. That's some damage, no doubt. Let me see if they count this. They do. Okay. Do they count this? They do. Dragon evolved by item, huh? Kitchen sink with garbage disposal. He was surprised it still worked and said was ancient. He didn't replace it though, right? Or did he? No, okay, I was gonna say. That would probably be a bit more of a thing. I can't think of Evolved by Item Dragon right now. Galar Ice. I believe this guy. Yeah. I believe this guy, the tiniest Snom into the biggest Eternatus. Ooh, Rock might be tough. It works great. It's a KitchenAid. 15 years old. Am I crazy to say a 15-year-old garbage disposal doesn't sound that old to me? I feel like garbage disposals just kind of last forever until they don't, which I know like that's sounds like that doesn't make sense, but oh, okay, you just don't know how old. I got you. I misinterpreted. I cannot think of a Galar Rock. I always want to think of this thing, but that's Scarlet Violet. Wait, is Biankle Rock? Biankle this gen? Or is that the gen before? Alright, let's try it. Nope. Rock Fossil? Dragon Fossil? Archeops? I'm sorry, what? Oh, what am I fucking doing? That's Rock Flying. Fossil Dragon. No, it's fucking Tyrannosaurus Rex, man. What am I doing? Ice Fossil. Amora. There you are. Alright, so Rock Galar and Drag. I didn't even get to guess this one. Oh, Kingdra. I could have gotten Kingdra or Executora Galola. I just didn't get to go back to guess this one because I guessed twice here or something. I always forget Dreadnought is Rock because it doesn't fucking look like it. You'd bet 20 plus in reality it's a tube that spins and smushes stuff? Yeah. Yeah. I always remember this guy, but I never remember his name. Cause the whole thing is that it's supposed to be like the UK, so then, you know, the Stones. Why can't I, the fucking monument? Them old big rocks. You know the one. Anyway, I'm gonna put the bowl away. Yeah, the Stonehenge. There's the two sides of me. The one that wanted to title the stream Worm Wednesday because the demo is a game with a worm, but then the other part of me that wants to be accurate and just name the actual game and not make it confusing. But it's Worm Wednesday. You know what I mean? Worm Wednesday. Alright, well, I have to show you this. Did you see that? Warp, and then it was Northern Lion looking guy, but like in a... But like... I mean, yeah. And then... Okay. This is happening. What a world. What a world. Tamagotchi life is fun. It looks crazy. Well, it is crazy. Also, Giga is running a Dome Keeper tournament supported by the devs or something, and it's a fucking. I knew that she was going to be doing that. I was like, oh, okay, that's cool. And then today it's actually happening. The fucking title, 20K tourney? What? $20,000? Are you crazy? That's crazy. That's fucking crazy. I don't know how that game. Also, Germ is streaming today. It's good to see him back. I know he's been having a lot of health issues. I'm sure it's not settled, but I'll have to check the VOD at the beginning. I'm sure he'll give a little breakdown. We love to see healthy individuals. All right, now let me check if this is a controller game. I feel like it could be, but I could easily see it not be, because Worming from Home, as it may sound like, is actually working from home. Says it's supported by controller. I'm down to do that. I'm fucking behind on everything in life, though. It's so bad. It's so stressful. I'm gonna have to do PIL after this. I have to do the thing for video tomorrow still. I have to do Pokemon Sleep reviews still. I have to do some other fifth thing that it's written down, but I don't remember off the top of my head. I've been all out and about and things, and and then Saturday, and then fucking next Monday, and then oh my god. I should actually check email to see if I've gotten a response from some person that talked to me on Tuesday. Alright, Claire. I just made up name. No, I don't believe I have a follow-up email from you. That's great. That's great. That's great. I didn't want a follow-up interview anyway. That's fine. That's fine. Pause the music that is on a great song because time to move to the gaming. The real conundrum is, do I face cam? That's the real question. I don't really want to, but also maybe I should. I need to get a goddamn haircut too, but haircuts are a thing. I guess I should. And no. Even though I don't want to. Turn on the light. Oh god, it's so bright. I haven't been using it because I haven't had to have it. I guess I had it on Sunday, but still. Turn off this. Right, here we go. Nope, apparently that was not the right one. No, that is the right one, isn't it? Is that crazy? Oh, is it broken? No, it's not broken. What the heck? Why is it? Oh, wait, hold on, wait a second. Wait, actually, no, I still don't understand. Why is that not? Okay, there I am. That's weird. Hello? Okay, there we are. That was weird. That was strange. OBS was doing some strange things. Okay, launch the game. Yes, we know how to do this. We know how to play the video games. My thought process here, by the way, due to the late start, is to... You can see I'm already standing. Well, maybe you can't see, but if you're a knowing chatter viewer, you would know I'm standing. So I've been standing. I'm still standing. So that means that stretch time will be switching to sitting, which is a little atypical. But that also means I'm not doing it at 7. So I'm thinking maybe, you know, closer to the 8 range. Boom, there we are. Okay, nice. Happy banana. It's banana day? I did have a banana today. So that's I'm in the clear on that. I'm in the clear. I don't know if you've noticed this. I said I haven't caught up to anything today, and that includes the meme channel. I can even bring up Discord to show you that the meme channel is unread, alright? Bitch, as you said, I'll say it right back to you. Bitch, okay? I believe it. I don't think you do believe me. I don't think you do believe me. I think you're saying you believe me so that you feel like you don't have to own up. Well, look at this. Boom. Believe that! Memes in random, unread. Now you know. Believe that. Altered photo. Son of a bitch. Altered, how about altering this? Huh? How about when the scroll's going down, and now you can see that my shit's going here and the timer's going on this too. Altering all that, huh? Altering all that? I don't think so, punk. Just an HTML page, you must have been busy, wow. Doesn't even make sense. Doesn't even make sense. Community disagree. I have no idea how to feel about the volume here of this game here. We'll probably end up changing the sensitivity. Okay. What is the description of this game on Steam? Great question. This is Worming from Home. We are a worm of Wall Street in this game, and we are working a remote finance job. So we'll throw ourselves around on the keyboard to invest and earn money and all of these good things. I'm gonna start off with controller if the game lets me, which it does. But I'm very much open to switching to the mouse and keyboard. And we're right into it. Okay. You can charge a jump? Let's see. Yes, you can charge a jump. Password worm123. I'm sensing, I can already tell what's gonna be. Oh, RT to head bash. Oh, that like presses you down on the thing. Okay, can I just get up here? They didn't count that? That one counted. Okay, great. Hold X to look at the screen. Huh, nice. Worm. Alright, I'm doing it. 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's... Well... Let's hope that that's what they want.
Didn't see you there. The name's
Okay.
Tippy. Tippy the...
Hey, Tippy.
Trying to keep me locked up in the computer. One sec.
Wait, what?
That's better.
Oh. They moved him. They moved him to under me.
The name's Tippy. Tippy, the printed copy of SEC Form TCR 2850.
Someone look that up.
I'm the Morton Corporation's trusty mascot, and I'll be here to help you get back on track after your recent unpaid vacation. You should
Well.
probably remember, the job is pretty simple. As a junior financial analyst, your job is to...
Ring, 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 ring. Phone call. Phone call.
You should probably pick that up. It's from your boss.
Steve is our boss. Okay.
Hello.
Press LT when close to an object to grab it.
Hey, big guy. It's Steve. I just want to call to see how everything's going and check up on you. But also, look, we do have an exciting new opportunity I wanted to share with you. So essentially, at the level up higher than where you currently are, we do have a new
Promotion?
position that just
Already?
opened up.
Hey.
It's associate financial analyst. I think you may have had your eye on it for a while.
Why would I want to hang up?
Look, I'm thinking that if you get your performance
Talking to Steve.
up, if you get those numbers up,
Wait, there's a D20 over
and
there.
we see a big improvement from you, be a real team player, then I'm thinking you're going to be eligible for a promotion pretty soon, okay?
Yes,
So
Steve.
I'm just going to keep an eye on you. I'm really going to be observing and watching your performance in this next quarter. And what I would really love to see is some growth from you to maybe so you could fulfill this new opportunity that's just popped up for you, okay?
Got it.
So look, I gotta get running to a meeting, but look, you can give me a ring absolutely any time because I'm all
Now,
ears.
most streamers probably would have hung
And,
up already.
Yeah, remember we're a family here, okay, buddy? So look,
I'm gonna wait it out.
Thanks for the chat. It was great to hear from you, and I'll see you later, okay? Bye-bye, bro.
Bye.
Promotion? Whoa there, buddy. You're gonna be alright. I know it's
We got this.
stressful to have Steve. You've been a junior financial analyst here for
2 years. 6 years?
Okay, my friend.
That's
Get
junior?
that all he needs to do is prove to Steve that you're the most valuable financial analyst.
Yeah, alright.
Easy. But what are you waiting?
Up to. Oh, I didn't even get to hang up. Oh shit, time's going. Look at wall calendar. Oh, over there. Do I get a dash or anything? No. Oh shit, bunny hop speed. Speedrun strats.
This absolute beauty is your calendar.
Got everything you need.
Analyst needs to keep it
Okay.
going. When you get a task with a specific deadline, it'll show up on the calendar in blue. Oh, there's one now.
Fill out a
Goals
spreadsheet.
go over here on the action items page. There's no rush to get these done. They'll stick around for as long as you need. Sometimes events will get marked on your
Birthday.
calendar in points. There's no completing these ones.
There's there to help me
It's here
keep
to
track of what's going
How is the
on.
physical calendar automatically populated with relevant and well-formatted information, you ask? Great quest. Well, remember to check your calendar every now and then.
Okay, got it. B. Okay, so I need to. I mean, I assume I need to. Oh, hold on. You could grab the mouse again. There, and then can I? Enter 4 in A4. Okay, I can do that. A4. Come on. Oh. We've done it. What do I need to do? Enter the name of the intern we should lay off in F2? Well. What are we thinking? Davies? Well, I mean, it's gotta be Mark, right? Although you could go with a Pat just so you don't have to deal with 2 Pats, but I guess I'll go with Mark. Oh, hi, Mark. Etc. Please. There we go. Buy the reading book. Enter 5 in D4. One more. I wish work was this easy. Enter your height or length in it. How long do we think this worm is? B3, huh? Well, no, we can't do a real height. We gotta make it seem We got to give a number like them. So let's do, of course, for the time currently being, you know, how things are right now.
Hello.
Maybe something on the desk would help. Oh, the ruler. Oh, so they actually do want me to do my real length, huh? How do I, like, lay down? I mean, maybe it's just 5 then? Something like that? I figure I'm trying to shoot. I figure I'm trying to sneak that I'm not a worm, but I guess they want us to enter our worm length. Alright, apparently not. Alright. A little confused. Let's see here. Anything over here? Buy a reading book. Take a look in the shop. Where's the shop? What is that? I don't know what that is. Where is the shop? Is the shop? How do I... Let's see here. And then there. There we go. There's how we get to the shop. We're in the shop. Reading nook. I've done it. Achievement unlocked. Level up a skill, due by 3 a.m. tomorrow. Still don't know what they want me to do with this. Like, surely this is related to what we're doing here. Or what we were doing, I guess I should say. Enter your height or length in inches. Well, they didn't like the 6'7" joke. And then they didn't take 5, nor did they take 6. But there's no way to lay down. No way to lay down, but that's about... I mean, oh wait, maybe I am laying down? No, I'm just holding the R trigger and it's doing this for some reason. It's moving kind of on its own a little bit. Is it 4? Am I 4 inches long? Alright, I mean, I don't know what you want then. Kind of entered basically every value that I could enter here. Grab, head bash. X to look at screen, yeah. We had our helper say, oh, maybe something on the desk would help you. Oh, wait, what's this? It's our reading nook? What is this?
Welcome.
Oh,
to
Jesus.
The perk tree.
Okay.
Well, of course there's a perk tree.
Yeah, of course there is.
Before you lies 198 unique perks, each with multiple
That's a
levels
lot.
of interior progression.
That's a lot of
When you
perks.
level up, you are rewarded 1 perk point, plus 1 additional perk point per previous level acquired, up to a maximum of 7.
Okay.
When spending your perk points, you must follow the path of upgrades beginning from the starting node. Now, you can go in any direction, but proceeding radially outwards is by far the most efficient way to spend your points.
Okay.
And don't think that the only way to move through the tree is outward. No, my friend. You can proceed into
Ice talks fast.
Its upgrade ability at a perk point cost equal to the original perk point cost multiplied by the square root of the... Wait. Shoot. Hold on.
I'm a worm?
Ah, silly me. This is the perk tree for senior financial analysts. My bad.
Oh, wait.
Here's yours. Tad
Okay.
bit smaller.
You know what? That was pretty
You
good,
got
actually.
juniors. When you level
That
up,
was pretty
you get
good,
a point.
actually.
Each perk costs 1 point. I think you can handle that.
I can handle
Certain
that.
tiers of perks require fancier training items, so take a look in the shop when you need to.
Average
Pretty
person trying
straightforward.
PoE for the first time. Okay, so we have... Well, I have 0 perk points anyway, huh? Unlock advanced spreadsheets, unlock this... Well, I mean, come on, of course we're gonna unlock the stock market. That's... Wait, what is this? I think I found the best part of the game. Oh, dang it. Okay, start again. I don't know why it's doing that. Why is it going left? I'm not touching anything. Okay, I don't know why it was doing that. I think some sort of controller, what's it called there? Drift, I guess. Hell yeah, we leveled up a skill. Alright, well, come on. Stock market, obviously. Obviously we're going to the stock market. Get off these damn spreadsheets that don't seem to work. I still don't understand what they wanted me to put there, but okay. Put just about any number that I could, but sure. Stock market. So we have... Just kind of pulling this back so it's a little closer. We have the stock market. This is worming from home. We are a Wall Street employee working at home, but we're a worm because they don't know any better. Can I use the arrows? Nope, I think I have to use the mouse.
Howdy.
Pop it back into your pot when you're ready to go to sleep. Oh, it is 10 p.m., huh? Well, there shouldn't be trading at this hour. Alright, let's hop into the pot then. Charge. There we go. Damn, time goes by pretty quick when you're a worm. Hours of sleep, 8.3, affects tomorrow. That's good. Good, that's good. 7 a.m. waking up in the morning, gotta get dressed, gotta go downstairs. I don't know why that... Well, I mean, I do know because 7 a.m., but...
As I tend to, and I have some fresh wisdom to impart
Ooh,
upon.
nice R roll.
Think about the greatest financial analysts to ever live. People like Warren Buffett, John Maynard Keynes, our boy Dave from Senior Leadership.
Gotta love Dave.
They all must share something, some core trait, some driving factor that launches them up above the rest. Ah, by that sparkle in desk space.
Oh.
The greats have all been unburdened by a cramped workstation, able to spread their ideas across a sprawling tabletop domain.
Okay.
Clearly, you need one of those big
L desks are
everyone
nice.
else has. A world of financial possibilities will open up for you when you're no longer constrained by this.
I don't have an L
It's
desk,
only
but $1,000?
$1,000? What would you do without me?
That's a lot of money. That seems like a low price. I think they make you have to do this with a mouse because otherwise you could maybe get away with things too much. 24, not as really much as what I'm looking for, but what does the calendar say? Or what's tomorrow? Tomorrow is invest. That's it. Okay, that's not so bad. Okay. Okay, hold on. Why did the mouse go so far over there? Alright, we gotta wait for it to hit like 24, 25. Respond to Steve. Oh, but me move the mouse. Oh man, this shit's ridiculous. All right, what if I stand on this side? Here we go. Now's the time. All right, give me a 24, 25. Come on. Come on. Earthworm needs a new pair of shoes. A little more. Hit me 24. Go, go, go. Nice. Oh, it went to 26, but that's okay. Wait, did I accidentally buy? Oh, because the fucking mouse moved. Alright, well, let's see how this goes. I feel like this is a interesting thing to have added on. This snake or leveling up thing. Apparently that counted me going down, even though I was doing the loop input, but sure. Got there. Level up. Well, I don't have a hat yet. Well, I guess this. Or wait, did that not give me a perk? Okay, well, I did something. What about if we go... God, it is so tedious to do anything. To check it. Why can't I alt-tab, man? They gotta let me alt-tab, check the other programs. Okay, now I want to check. I got a message from Steve. Here we go, Steve.
The backbone of every productive company, as well as every unproductive one.
Yep.
When you get a message from someone, your possible responses will show up on this little bar here.
Okay.
And send it to keep the conversation going. But hey, if you want to say something else, don't let me stop you. These are real people you're talking to. It's not like they're entirely constructed out of a narrow set of basic behaviors and responses.
So they were saying that I can do... Did I miss... I could just, like... I have to type out what they wrote. Have you had a chance to need to make sure everything's up to date? Have I had a chance to update the January report? That's a good question. That's a good question, actually. Because I might not have. Because that would not surprise me if that is the spreadsheet that I need to finish that apparently I could not figure out the answer to. Despite typing basically every possible answer for my height. I don't understand that still. They said there would maybe be something helpful on my desk. I assumed it would be the ruler because that's kind of like a good joke. Because I'm short. But as far as I'm aware, there is not much. I put in 4, 5, and 6. I guess I just tried 3 and 2, but it's 3. I mean, that doesn't make a ton of sense, but okay. Copy C2 and paste it into D6.
Hello.
Oh. Well, how would I... So they actually want me to use a keyboard then, I guess. Because how would you do that on controller? Copy C2. Alright, I'm switching to mouse and keyboard, I guess, for the moment. Christ, worm, get up there. Maybe something on the desk would help. With copying and pasting? Oh, we gotta use the fucking dice, man. Well, let's go over to C2 first, shall we? I get it, I get it. Up. Alright, C2. I gotta get one of these. I need to control... C. Light. Lovely, lovely. Now, do you need me to take it off to move? No. Nice. Oops. D6. D6. Okay, then we gotta get to V. Done. Enter A1. Enter A1 times E6 and A1 is 2 times 5. Do I have to do I have to make an Excel function, or do I just get to type in 10? That's the real question here. Okay, we just gotta imagine if I had to do like equal sum A1. Hey, can you finish my Sudoku? It's a 2x2. Well, it looks like there's only one thing left, right? It's just the 4. Or no, it's just the 2. Nice. Okay. I have a feeling I do not need to finish this to send our message to whoever it was that message. Also, I'm realizing there's the skip file option now. I didn't realize that before. I'm kind of goated. Actually, I'm kind of a worm, actually. For Worm Wednesday here. Which is totally going to be a reoccurring segment, definitely. I have updated everything. Yep, that's me. The guy that has updated everything. Well. Come on. Yep. Yep. Only worms? Not quite. Okay, responded. Now we gotta get down to M. Man, you're just killing it these days? Thanks. Well, like, in a good way, right? Hey, how's work? Sucks, lol. Honestly? Well... When did they send that? Today at 8:59? Bro, I'm not talking to you. Are you kidding me? 8:59? I'm not responding to that. Ouch. I don't really... I'm not on the screen. I feel like I don't want to do the stock stuff because it's just annoying to use the mouse. The spreadsheet's kind of nicer for that. Unless there's a way to do it. I will type fine. Fine. Comma. Nice. Space. How? Space. Oh. Threaten them? Nah. Not yet. Maybe the junior analyst. How? Oh, how about? Not how about. We gotta keep it a little more casual. How about shit. Cowboy. How about you? Still spelling out all of you, though. Why did you throw that J in there? What's that all about? What's that all about? Okay, nice. Oh wait, no, I'm the junior analyst. Okay, we're good. Not too bad. Can be boring all day doing the same thing when it's all good. I don't like either of these responses. Like, K is just rude. I'm gonna say it. That. That's true. Wait a second, but if I romance her, then it can be like, what if my boyfriend was a worm instead of what if my girlfriend's a worm? You must be rude because you say K. You wouldn't say K to this, though. This is like they're kind of like reaching in all the branch of emotions here, and you're like, K, fuck off. Basically what you're saying if you did that. That's true. Ain't that the truth? Am I right, brother? Okay, we'll have to use the arrow keys here to fix some of this. Boom, 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 boom. Delete. Space. See if that works. What? That's true. No. No. Not delivered. Alright, fine. Fuck you. Okay. No, you know what? They want it to be longer so that you feel like you should type K, but really that's because there's a crazy romance angle. I spent all day sending like 3 messages. We should get in there. We should. No. Did I just double space? Oh my god, they're gonna think I'm a boomer. Even though that was taught to me in school. We should go on the next episode of Catfishing. I found out he was a worm! On a date. The worm comes in, smoking a cigarette. I never said I wasn't a worm, to be fair. Uh-oh. No response. What did you see the game over the weekend? Which one, for sure. I'm definitely a which one guy here. Which one? I mean, unless there was one that was like significantly more exciting that everyone was talking about, then it's obvious. But right now, I mean, you got the Celtics, you got the fucking Bees, kid, you got fucking baseball starting up. There's a lot going on, kid. There's a lot going on. The fucking Sox suck, kid. The Sox fucking suck because John fucking Henry fucking doesn't want us to spend any fucking money. Fucking prick. Oh, good idea. Oh shit, what did I tell you? Drive-in movie, I think. We don't want to make them think we're a worm, but we also don't want to lie and say that we aren't a worm. But what about a drive-in movie? They could drive me in to the movie. We should have sex. Send? No, I don't think. Maybe that works on your internet dating apps, but not here in the office. Not here in the office. That's how you get sent to HR. Oh. Yeah, I've been sending messages all day. I've been sending messages all day. Try and go up. The big important one? Oh, fuck. Fuck. No, I swear, I don't live under a rock. No, I swear, but what if I brought up to you and I said, oh, did you hear about Galcow breaking the under 20 record in the 200? I don't think you did, but I think that's pretty important, huh? What do you hear about that? That was big and important. That was a world record for under 20. I'm not lambasting you, huh? That's what I thought. What I fucking thought. Anyway. Sure, as long as you drive. Oh, shit. Ah, shit. Yo, chill, I was kidding. Oh, dude, fuck. Haha, nice, you got me. Haha, nice, you got me. Haha. Haha, you got me, you got me, you got me. Haha. Nice. Haha, nice. Alright, I'll get back to you. Don't need Steve busting your balls for talking to me all day. Ain't that the truth? Ain't that the fucking truth? Purtle is actually a worm that is a realistic VTuber skin he has on. Hashtag technology. Told you that. Told you that. I know I took the shades on. The shades are down. You can see in here, but how did you see in here? Anyway, I guess let's check the stocks, huh? God damn, I hate using the mouse in this thing. Alright, let's turn this mouse so it's facing a little bit more correct. Then let's go it. And then down. And then here. Okay, what do we got? Well, that's looking pretty good. That's looking, you know what? Market never goes down, right, folks? Never goes down. Almost 10, huh? Oh, it's going down! Sell, sell, sell! It didn't even click it once. Alright, well now it's definitely not worth it. Thanks, game. Thanks, game. You know what? Fucking get to sleep. I ain't dealing with this nonsense. I'd hit 10 o'clock. I'm assuming that the demo is for the first full week? I was supposed to change the radio. You didn't tell me that. It's probably on the calendar, but you still didn't tell me that. I need $1,000. What the fuck? Can I do anything here yet? No, I have 0 perk points. It is kind of funny. Just, well, I hit up, so I don't know why it stopped there, but okay. Just the worm reading with no eyes and everything. Looks pretty goofy. Oh god. Nice. Clutch. Level up. Well, I've already unlocked the stock market. And I've already got the spreadsheet wizard, so I guess dress to impress. Maybe that means we'll get a hat. Computer asleep. Let's go to the zoo, zoo, zoo with the kangaroos, roos. Let's buy me a hat. Come on. son of a bitch. There we go. Okay. Worm weights. You're gonna be so smart after you train with. Wait, no. Why does it not show the object that I'm looking at? Whoa, water cooler. I mean, come on. I get. Well, oh, so it. Oh, you have to press A on it to see it. I see. I see. The weights? We get muscle mass? Oh. I don't want that. Wormgonomic mouse. Okay. Dles 1K. That's a really expensive hat, man. I can't buy it anyway. I don't even remember what I bought. Oh yeah, the workout. Let's try that. Oh, it's just this still? So I guess that's what all those are then. Well, I'll still appreciate having better movement. Hell yeah. Oh, I gotta go again. You lifting, we're getting huge. You almost can't see that one because of the label. Nice. We're warmed up. Oh, okay. Well, okay. Agility 1. Get me out of here. Okay, so there's other things to upgrade. I get it. I get it. How's this going? Well, I would like to sell that, I think. Let me? Okay, if you would let me? Hell yeah. Okay. Grab, please. This. And then we gotta see what's going on here. I guess there isn't messages, right? Because it didn't have the notification. Well, I'm assuming that's the end of that conversation, the date conversation, and it can't actually go any more than that. In the demo, at least. I fucking hate using mouse in this game, though. Okay. What do we have here? Enter the sum of E2 and A2 and A3. Oh, I didn't need to go down. So E2 is 8. A2 is 7. So 15. Easy enough. Enter C4. Oh, okay, E1. Just take me to E1 for now. C4 is 38. Okay, so it's 1. Bold E4. Okay. That's fun.
Hello.
Yep, Control plus B. I'm aware of that one. I'm aware of that one. Get up there, will ya? Oh. Uh-oh, we hit caps lock. Jesus Christ. Just drop it on there, man. Get up there with that. I just did a muscle lesson with you, huh? What's that all about? Oh, E4. Not E1. Come on, you're pressing it. You're pressing it. Boom. Boom. Continue the projection pattern in B5. Oh, they actually having you math it up here. So we go Minus 5,000 to minus 10,000 to 30,000. 30,000 to 110,000? So it's 40,000 each time, so 70,000? Oh, I didn't type that in. Oh, no, I'm in the right spot. What? Oh, because I'm holding control. Okay. That makes sense. The arrow keys still work, but the numbers do not, I guess. Yeah, okay, alright. That's what it was. Get there, worm. Nice. That was only 29 bucks. Italicized C3. Really, we're italicizing the number 4? Alright. Just an actual humble day at the office this time. I wonder if you can Alt F... I guess you can't Alt F4 because there's no F keys. Hardworking American? Exactly. Bold D4. Easy. That was a nice... When you have multiple ones with control, that's pretty good. There's another one. Get in there. Beautiful. We're getting close to 1,000. Copy A1. A little annoying. A1. I wonder if they actually... For the first one, I get it, but I wonder if for the follow-up ones, if they actually require you to paste it, if you would be able to get away with typing. Bold B3. We're approaching 10 here. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's get a proper sleep. Come on, man. Get in there. Good enough. We fall right out, but it counts. It counts. I think I'm doing alright. Definitely hitting that 1,000. But we need to check if we got any messages. Doesn't look like it. But you know, it's just hard work. Enter F4 minus A4 and B6. F4 is 2 minus 5. Oh, control key. Whoa. Forgot about that. Okay. F4 minus A4. Oh, that's just not correct. We need a negative. F4 is 2 minus 5. Thank you. Enter E3 in B5. Okay, E3 is 3 times 5. Come on, get me to 1,000. The sum of A, all right, E4. E4. No, not double. A4 is 5 plus 6. Oh no, D5, not D4. D5 is 48 plus 5. There we go. 2 more, maybe? Enter 2 and sell C5. That's, I feel like that's simple enough. Yeah, not a very expensive one there. Not a complex maneuver. Get on there. You son of a gun. Just sit on there, will ya? Why do you have the crazy levels of momentum? Alright. Give me more bolds and italicizes. Darn you. Alright, C6. We go down. D1, 9 plus 9. That's a good old-fashioned. Get in there. 18. There we go. Okay, now we're going to the shop. Go to the shop. Okay. The mouse is a piece of shit. Get up there, will ya? Okay. Now, bring me to the shop. Interesting that they let you do this here, but buy that. There it is. Okay, demo finish was the desk.
Oh, you're in the demo, aren't ya?
I am.
I don't think you're supposed to see the L desk yet.
Okay.
Just imagine a really cool big desk that you could fit a ton of things on.
I can imagine that. I wish they let me see what these look like. Drink water for increasing your wetness? What does that do, though? Alright, so... last thing I want to do is... check the calendar here. What does this say? M's birthday. Maybe we can say happy birthday and something will happen? That's the only other thing I want to do. Can you grab the mouse, please? Mr. Worm. Alright, M. Happy birthday. Happy... secret cutscene. Birthday. Oh. Birdie. Happy birdie. Happy birthday. I am sometimes getting in the groove on good movement, though. Strangely enough. 50 bucks! Oh my god, thank you! Cool. Okay, well, I've achieved my goal there. So that was worming from home. It is exactly what it's supposed to be in terms of, you know, it's intentionally supposed to be frustrating to control a little bit. The keyboard, not as frustrating as the mouse. The mouse is really annoying. Part of that, I guess, being that you have to kind of look at the screen at the same time. Makes me wonder if, because I was using the controller the entire time except for the 5 seconds that I thought I was actually supposed to use the keyboard and mouse to do Control V, Control C. But I'm now wondering, is there perhaps one of the annoying parts about using the mouse is that, you know, with a controller, you're using like this. You would use either X to have the camera go to the computer, but then you also have to, you know, press other buttons or use this stick to change your camera, the actual camera POV. So I felt like I had need to do a little bit of this move where like this and this at the same time, which is not the end of the world, but sometimes a little annoying to have to kind of do a little bit of claw kind of thing, but it's fine. It's funny, you know, the concept of being a worm. Even worms can get jobs, and I'm still struggling. Feels bad, man. But the stock market is interesting because maybe you do just. I mean, you could probably get a lot by not having to do a whole lot. It almost makes me think, just buy as much as you can at the beginning and then never touch it, because we saw it like jump up like quite a lot from the 18 to 24 range to when we checked later and it was like way higher. But that's either way. That was Worming from Home. I don't know if there is a release date planned yet. I don't think there is. But the trailer has some other funky items, like I'm seeing a coffee maker that we didn't see in the demo, among other things. But it's a goofy, fun little thing. That's what it's supposed to be. That was Worming from Home. Worming your way into your screen. I do have a little bit of a headache from that game, if I'm going to be honest. You know, a lot of kind of whipping the camera around. And I know Vicious, you were doing the stretch emote to signal to me that it's stretch time. You may not have been here at the beginning, but because of the late start, I was expecting to push the stretch break back a little bit. But I think this would be a good time because then I can stretch break and apple, sit down. By the time we're done with all that, and Scrandle maybe as well, then it might be 8 o'clock. We do the Pixel on reset. We do the Pokemon Champions on reset. And then, you know, who knows what it'll be by then. You put it because he said hardworking American. Okay, I mean, you could have just taken credit for that, but sure. That works too. Fortunately, my voice is not great either. My throat's already dead. Man, I really miss being able to talk and do funny voices and just get to behave normally. I don't understand. I don't know what's going on. Still, it's been months. So it's pretty frustrating. Karaoke streams canceled. Everything, you know, all the hype things that you would have wanted canceled because of it. Because this mysterious problem. And it's clearly not just winter dry air. No, who asked? You didn't know you wanted it, you wanted it though. Kind of letting this song... Oh, that's a long song though. Oops. I'm tired too. Did not sleep particularly great. Whoa. Some interesting things on the food guesser to start off. Okay. Yeah, I have a headache now from that game. So that's great. I guess I'm gonna pause midway and hit the be right back.
We know your time is valuable. Thank you for holding. Someone will be with you as soon as possible. Thank you for your call. We appreciate your business and the opportunity to assist you. your time is valuable. Thank you for holding. Someone will be with you as soon as possible. We know your time is valuable. Thank you for holding. Someone will be with you as soon as possible. Thank you for your call. We appreciate your business and the opportunity to assist you. We know your time is valuable. Thank you for holding. Someone will be with you as soon as possible. We know your time is valuable. Thank you for holding. Someone will be with you as soon as possible. Thank you for your call. We appreciate your business and the opportunity to assist you. We know your time is valuable. Thank you for holding. Someone will be with you as soon as possible.
Oh. You've been itching. You've been itching your what? You've been itching to make an emote for this lovely stream, but have not decided what. I'm like, I can't wait to be sold overlays at Purtle looking in G General. Do I need to ban somebody or something? What's happening? Oh, God. We'll see about that. Not yet, not yet. Don't have to ban them yet. Music's playing. Yes. Stretch emotes. Yes. Change category to just chatting. Yes. There we go. Then you guys need to see. Great. No, chili dog. First one. Emote wise, that's a good. Alright. Wait, both of these are. What is happening here? Oh god, I'm tired. Where's the burger? Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I guess you go baby puke. Probably this one. Pretty bad looking pizza. Fries. Oh. Let's get one that you can maybe decide on while I stretch. There you go. Well, not really. Obviously gonna be. Never mind. Hold on. I mean, I don't know. Probably the left. The right one looks like a biohazard. Two has a fungal. Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at. This one doesn't look good in just like burnt red, but at least it's not gonna kill me. Am I crazy to say the right one here? 30 cents. Apparently that's crazy. Apparently that's a crazy thing to say. Poutine looks gross in that picture, but people like it. Deep fried bread though. 80 cents? Yeah, 80 cents. Pretty good. Here we go. As far as an emote goes, I definitely have multiple. I haven't like looked in terms of spots, but I know for sure I have GIF ones of people. Unless you're trying to do like a weird, like you know, a 7 TV size one. That's a different story anyway. You can do whatever. There's a lot of. There's a lot of whatever the left one is. Am I crazy to say the left side here just because it looks cool? Even though it's basically looks like it's just pasta shaped, but I don't actually know if it is. Emote-wise, though, I guess you would want it to be something that applies often, or like is unique to the stream situation. Like stretch break's a good one because that's kind of unique to the stream a little bit. Purtle old is cool because it has like a unique history to it. Like it's not a, you know, it's from the Mega Leaks or whatever, and old. Oreo Dab is a pretty weak one. I think if I needed another GIF emote slot, Oreo Dab would probably be the first one to grab. It's really just not. It doesn't really add anything. Or you could do a, you know, common emote but Purtle-fied, like Monka S has Purtle S for example, right? There's that kind of avenue you can go as well. It's always an option. Yeah. Or you could Purtle-fy a 7TV emote. I'm trying to think of an example. I can only think of like VTuber examples in my brain right now where like, you know that like freaky hamster thing that's like this weird wide triangle almost hamster doing like a weird reaction face? It's drawn, it's not like a real picture. I've seen people like kind of re-skin that as like whatever their favorite stream. The VTuber. But in the same sense you could do a Rider guy, but like, you know, that's kind of what I'm getting at. That would be an option to think about. I'm just throwing things out there. What is this actually just pasta shapes? The crunchy snack? Alright, apparently people don't like that one. Lune. Ew. Am I crazy to say ew for the left one? The left one looks freaky to me. But maybe it's because I don't actually know what's in it. Knee camera. Knee camera. I mean, I know it says egg, but what else is in this? Come on with a salad. Call me crazy. Or call me maybe. Gazpacho, I've heard of that. People like that. Apparently not that much, but... Yo! I don't know what the thing on the right is, but it looks like pastries with some sort of jam or jelly in it. Well, I gotta imagine that wins. Though kebab looks pretty good, but... Jolu tortu looks cool too. Jolu tortu? What? Kebab? That's crazy to me. Hot dog or veal? There's just too much fucking whatever on top here. Coleslaw? They used a better picture that maybe worked. Kalakuko. What is that? Almonds and stale bread and water on the left. Okay. Or encasing a fish and pork in rye dough and baking it? Nope, okay. The left is fish paste. Whoa, I would not have guessed that. I'm gonna go with... Okay, wow, it still won. I think people clicked that just because it looked like candy, rather than actually looking at what it was. Alright, well, whatever. I was just clicking at that point, really. At that point, we were pretty much just clicking. Whew. That apple's cold. How are you, Mr. Dukes? Mr. Dukester? What should I guess for today's Pokemon? How about Bellsprout? Stage 2, grass not poison found in a forest. Is it a Parasect? Nope. It's stage 2 though. You partake in the abundance of free stones today? Not yet. Is it something that ends today? What do I need to do? Or is this just about like doing normals and stuff that have reset? It's just the normals and stuff? Is that what you're saying? Because, yeah, all the normals and technicals being reset? Okay. Yeah, I didn't realize that it was the novice quest that we're ending. I just knew that it was like, oh, people were saying the 85 stone things were resetting. Because I would have written down, it would have been easier than having my mailbox spam filled with like the 100 flampies and pies and stuff. So I'm gonna have to deal with that, but I'm already behind on like stuff that I'm normally done going into stream, and I'm not even done with that stuff despite starting stream late, so yeah. So it's not a bug, and it is grass, and it's in a forest. So my brain is saying it can only be executors for some reason, but I feel like that's way too crazy of a guess. But it can't be the Vileplume line, because no poison, and Gloom is grass poison. Also, Gloom is not green or yellow. So I think I'm going Executor, which feels like it's an insane guess, but it's correct. And it is. Maybe. Probably not on stream, but you never know if we need an empty. This is a Weeping Bell? Oh, it looks yellow with green on the side. It's a Victory Bell then. Unlucky. Unlucky. I guess the wrong one. What? Oh, okay. It's Cloister or Shelter then. Okay. Right. I thought that was like an insane description at first, but I was like, oh wait, no. Okay, it actually all makes sense. Goldeen or Sea King, but I'm pretty sure that's Goldeen. Oh. Pretty good today. Pretty good today on that. You know what this looks like to me? Hold on. Hold. MS Paint. Are you seeing the vision? Are you seeing the vision? Right? Come on, doesn't it give that a little bit? You know, it's like it's a bird. It's like a pigeon leaning over to pick something off the ground, isn't it? Am I wrong? That's what it looks like. Come on. You know what? I bet there's someone... Dude, there should be someone that actually does try to make a drawing from the cuddle shape every day that's actually good at drawing. That'd be kind of fun. More like a dolphin. That could have been a pretty good one too. Something about the neck. I don't know, made me think bird more than dolphin, but I see dolphin as well. Anyway. Sorry that I had a little bit of whimsy for a moment. Heaven forbid. Heaven forbid. Son of a bitch. I might cutting this though. Dang it. It is an area thing. I almost decided to do it the other direction. Stay in your lane. Do I try to do this? Poke a cryptic. That's almost never fair. Big Bird. That's metallic. Elmo. Nope. That's plastic. Or nope. Plastic. Metal. Okay. Hey, that wasn't a bad guess. Isn't there Pedalil or something? You know what I'm saying? Isn't there something like that? I think that's what maybe there's something there. Definition is Big Bird plus that's metallic? Well, so Corvid, Superior. You love these because the explanation videos upset you? Nah, it's gonna have L's in it for sure. The adjective plastic means it doesn't have. Oh yeah, so it's not an actual metal. Cobalion? Nope. Begins with an E. Yeah, it can be items, but it's not like it's Eviolite or some sort of Megastone-ite. Evangelion? Electivire, Electabuzz, Electkid. Yeah, I was hoping you wouldn't give me that. It's probably like this. It's crazy, I still don't know what it is. Empoleon, man. That's... Where are you getting EM? The explanation videos for this are so stupid, man.
Today's Pokécryptic crossword clue is Big Bird. That's metallic. Elmo. Nope, plastic.
Oh my god, he did the voice.
This sounds like a snippet of dialogue from Sesame Street, where the characters are trying to teach kids which materials are recyclable. And that's largely due to the punctuation. The colons, the quotes, the exclamation points.
Yeah, I know
But
that.
none of this has any relevance to the cryptic side.
I didn't figure.
It's all just surface misdirection. And what also might have been
Big
misleading
Bird.
is the word plastic. You naturally think of this as a noun on the surface, the synthetic material that can be recycled.
Yes.
But there's another completely different definition
Of
of
course
this
there
word.
is.
The adjective plastic just means flexible, malleable, easily shaped into something new.
Uh-huh.
Some letters will need to be anagrammed. The letters will have plasticity. And these 8 letters are Elmo Nope. If
Oh
Elmo
my
Nope
god.
is plastic, we can mold it
And we need it to be
into
Big Bird.
Empoleon,
That's metallic.
the big bird that's metallic.
That's fucking crazy. That makes no sense. Doesn't make any sense. I mean, it made a little more sense than some of the other ones, to be fair, that we've had, but like, to go from plastics, the adjective definition, okay, sure, meaning like malleable and flexible. Oh, well, that obviously means it's an anagram. What? What? Cryptic puzzles are indicators of mental illness. Wait, what's shrinkle? Oh, okay, it's a word game. Damn, there's a lot of word games. What's parse word? Never mind, that's gonna be a fucking word game. Am I thinking? Alright. What were we gonna do? We were gonna do the pixel, because reset. And then we were going to do Pokemon Champions. I believe that was the plan of action. Pixel World of Puzzles.
Pixel World of Puzzles.
Cough drop. Would you like more rapping noises? Oh, it's a color puzzle. Oh no. It's a color puzzle.
Start.
There's only 2 colors though, which is good and bad. So this can't be here, can't be here, can't be here, can't be here, can't be here. Can't be here, can't be here, can't be here. This can't be here, which then means this can't be here or here. Can't be here, can't be here, can't be here, which then means this can't be here, can't be here, can't be here. 1, 2, okay. Okay. So that has to be within here. What about down here? Can't be here, can't be here, can't be here, can't be here. Yep. That can't be there. This has to be here. Yes, it does. Alright. 3 space 1 space 1 2 3 4 5. Space 1 space 1 2 3. Okay. 3. Well. Can't be here, 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 can't be here. Can't be here, can't be here. So that means this and this, which means this and this, which means blank, because 3 can't get down to there. Okay. 1 2 3. Then blank, because there's already a thing there, so the 2 is there. Which means 3 space 1 3 space 1 space 5 5 space 1 space 1 2 3. Blank that because the 3 can't get all the way there. Then 3 can't be there because of that, so blank. This makes sense. 3 1 space 1 2 space 1 space 1 2 3. Awesome. That means blank here because the 3 can go that way or that way at most. But it can't be here, so it's got to be here and here. Blank. Blank here. Blank here, blank here. This has to be the 1 because that otherwise turns into 4. This can't be the purple, can't be the purple, can't be the purple, can't be the purple. Is the purple. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. Great song, by the way. So then that means this is 1, 1, 1, 1. Hey. 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 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, 4, 1. Can't be there because none enough from purple. It's gotta be in here. You can't fit there. So then here. He made a mistakes. Oh, in this. Couldn't be me. Could be me. Except, you know, obviously you can. And before I make a mistake. This is 2. This is a 1. 1, 1, 1, and then 2. A blank. 4 cannot reach up to here, so these have to be here. Okay. Okay. 1 space 1 and then 2. Okay, so that's 4, that's 4. That's done. This is 1, and then 2, and then done, done. I've done it. It's an axe. He still beat me even with a mistake. Streamer debuff. Streamer debuff. And just not nearly the level of color puzzle practice. Was there anything else that needed to be done before Pokemon Champions? To end us off? Because I feel like that's obviously where we want to go, right? I would imagine. Oh, you meant the food one. I think I did really bad in the food one. I forget. I made some mistake and then didn't care anymore, and then rushed and made more mistakes or something. Although that could have been the previous one. I don't remember. Oh. Blue light. Oh my god, there's 2 of them. This is a salt-free zone. About that. About that. I did make sure to do the recruit yesterday plus the 1 match to get my daily rewards. I did win that 1 match and I got a rank up, so that's cool. I think I got something pretty good at reset. I believe the reset does start at 8, aka 0. I believe that is correct. Yeah, there's news, and it's always just what are their current problems. Well, let me show you what the last recruit was, which I think will probably be turned into a permanent one. Thorough work. You can really mess with people's stuff here. I don't think this is the... I don't know if this would be the moveset I want to run, but it is really annoying. So, I'm just going to recruit it because it's an annoying thing to have for other people to fight against. But I'll worry about actually using that, figuring that stuff out another time. No, we don't want to battle. We want to recruit first, don't we? The exciting part. Playing cutscene. Okay, we don't need that. We don't need that. We don't need this. We don't really need this either. Don't really need that. This one could be interesting. It is annoying that you can't look at what other abilities they could have. Not that impressive to me. Also, the nature is bad. Why would you have a speed down stat? What is that item, actually? What is that? Right, sure. That probably does something. I believe this has a... Mega? Also, that's really high special attack stat. What is this move? Don't you love how nothing is explained ever? What is Syrupy status? Pokemon. It is a unique effect caused by Syrup Bomb. Okay, that doesn't tell me what it does. It inflicts... Bulbapeda is verifying I'm a real person. Okay. It inflicts damage and lowers the target's speed stat by 1 stage every turn for the next 3 turns. It does not affect targets with bulletproof. Okay. I mean, that's pretty cool. Lower speed. What's this do? Oops. What a fucking gamble. What a stupid game this is. What a absolutely stupid video game this is. Holy shit. I mean, I guess in a sense this is kind of what crits are a little bit, but like 30%? That'd just be a 160 base power move, just because? Never even heard of this move. Okay, what does this do? Sure, that doesn't matter so much. This could also get the Super Sweet Syrup ability. Alright, will you tell me what that does? Once per battle, when a Pokemon with Super Sweet Syrup enters battle, lowers the evasion stat of all adjacent opponents. Alright, that's not particularly important. What about this one? Regenerator. Restores 33% of the Pokemon's max HP upon switching out? Isn't that insanely good? Why would I want not Regenerator, but Sticky Hold? Really do need to... I gotta imagine it's Regenerator, right? Yeah, it's gotta be okay. So you would do Regenerator. Some pretty like funky items. I wonder if this can learn Ice Beam. Nope. This gives me, you know what this gives me? This gives me Sylveon vibes in terms of a lot of HP, a lot of special attack, and really slow. Now, Camerupt does have a Mega. I don't know if it's particularly good or not, but that's a cool ability. You're just gonna lip read me saying a bunch of... Alright, obviously this moveset's dumb, but... Oh, so you're... I mean, your attack's not amazing, but I guess you're kind of bulky? What is this move? The target is off the ground, it gains landed status. The more the user outweighs the target, the greater this move's power. Damn, that's pretty strong. Pretty strong move right there. And then Mold Breakers obviously tends to be pretty good. Pretty not amazing group of stuff here. I guess one thing that's like kind of neat is that getting a second of a Pokemon that you have already means that you can have two movesets, one that's for doubles, one that's for singles, without having to like spend a bunch of resources switching the stuff all the time. That said, I'm not motivated enough to do that for any of these. Also kind of not motivated to do this. I'm mostly looking at Tinkaton or Hydrapple, if I'm honest with you. This thing isn't this just hard to kill? I guess like Earthquake, but fighting type would be neutral, right? Because Fairy, well, I don't know if Fairy resists fighting, but it's definitely super effective against fighting. I imagine this isn't like the ideal moveset, but I think I'm gonna take that guy. And this one's interesting. I mean, it looks cool. And it is a special attacker. Hold on, I'm gonna take this thing. Again, the problem though being that I can't go in the box and then look at what the moves could be that I would want to change, because you can't look at the moves that you would want to change unless you recruit permanently, which seems stupid. Like, they should let me be able to look at the moves that I would change, because then maybe that would make me want to recruit something permanently. You know what I mean? Also, I don't think we've... I think I still have every single temporary recruit that I've gotten so far. So that's something. What does Bitter Malice do? Sure. Burns target if their stats were boosted during... It's a weird one. I don't think this is the moveset that I would use, but it is interesting. Okay. Let's just use our Old Faithful here and do a match, shall we? Get our missions of the day. No idea about box space, though. You just had Body Shaking Chill course through you. What sort of curse did I cast? Well, when you said you were gonna act like I was saying a bunch of slurs, I actually said a magic spell instead. Though I don't know how you're supposed to know that I'm answering your question if I'm supposedly still muted. Which means you're probably lying. Like a dirty liar. Game. There we go. Ditto! Is this a Palafin match? Neutral on Sylveon and Sneasler. Pretty okay on... it's actually not that great. Maybe we just low punny. Good old low punny start has been doing me well. Hydreigon, probably good against quite a bit of this, actually. I don't know how I'm supposed to beat Ditto, necessarily. Machamp is good against most of this, or neutral. Gengar's pretty good against most of this or neutral as well. I guess it's not great against the bug. This is Stone Edge, which would be good against the bug. I guess I'll go Machamp this time. Call it Palfalin to summon Hexen. Yeah, Palfalin is like kind of okay, but it's like it's just not Italian enough, and also pineapple on pizza. You know what I mean? Okay. Alright, this is the start. I mean, we're doing the thing. We're absolutely doing the thing. You know, I have absolutely no clue if this bug is faster than me. Obviously, we won't be able to tell from Fake Out, but... God damn! Okay, crit. I was gonna say... Oh... That's unlucky. That's unfortunate. Fuck. That's pretty bad. That's pretty bad, because if you didn't know, Burn also reduces your physical attack damage, which means now Lopunny is not going to be doing a lot of damage. Unfortunately. But I'm still going to switch out because it can't really do anything to Bulkarona anyway. I am trying to think, would I rather go to the Dragon, or would I rather go to Machamp? Machamp does have 4x super effective with Stone Edge, but he's also physical, and we'd rather not not get burned. That being said, this, if it does have Psychic, would be great, because it just nullifies it, so I think I do that. I can't imagine this has Ice Beam being a fire bug. Yeah. Man, it feels good to be a gangster, am I right? am I right? Okay. Probably just toss a Draco Meteor? I mean, could do this for neutral. Do I think that kills? I have no idea how bulky this is. I'm just fucking tossing it. Ooh, you're faster than me? That seems illegal. How the fuck is he faster than me? Alright, well, I don't think I can kill this thing then, I guess. So that's great. Because that means Psychic, that means it's definitely faster than Machamp. Which is, again, kind of crazy to me. That's faster than Hydreigon? Look how, it's a big fucking moth! Wait, did you see the camera go to the trainer for like 0.1 second there? Like full screen? That was pretty funny. Alright, alright. So yeah, we lose this match for sure, because this is gonna have a... This is gonna have a Fairy type move that will kill me. So if I switch to Machamp, it would also just die. But I think we just lose anyway, basically. No crit, but I did 3 hits at least. Microwave, he's live playing Pokemon Champions! There's the Fairy type move. So 2 things that kind of screwed us here. 1, getting the Flame Body just instantly made everything kind of die. And then the second thing being that it's faster than Hydreigon, which I just didn't think it would be, really. If I'm not faster than this Meganium, we have a problem. I should be faster than this Meganium. That's fucking insane. There's no way! There's no way! Meganium? Mega Meganium speed? What are we talking about? It has a base stat speed of 80? Machamp base speed? Oh, it is, that's crazy. Well, then that just means there was nothing I could have done to win, which also kind of means it doesn't matter that much, does it? Meganium is like so slow though. So it's crazy to me because Machamp has outsped stuff. So the fact that it didn't outspeed that is why. All right, this is a Cancer team. It's got Charizard. It's got Mimikyu. It's got the fucking cat. that's faster than everything in the goddamn game. You can't really focus sash. You can't destiny bond the cat or Mimikyu, which is the problem. You can't focus sash either of them because they're faster or Mimikyu has Shadow Sneak. So I don't know, man. I already feel like it's over when I see Mimikyu and Meowscarada. I just automatically feel like it's gonna be a loss. So I will say, based the last match team that I made, having all 3 Pokemon technically be weak to fairy types once I've Mega Evolved this thing, not exactly the best move. At the same time, though, it's kind of what you're supposed to do. Honestly, Mimikyu switch would be sick. Okay. Because now, I mean, I could switch to Sylveon, I guess. But we would want to do this, but it's going to be faster than... Okay, just Flower Trick? I can live that, I think, even though it always crits the first time, which I still don't understand why that's legal, but okay. This will be super effective, at least. Hell yeah. So... here's what I'm thinking. We know that they basically have nothing that can be super effective against Sylveon, so I'm thinking Sylveon. Because if they bring in Mimikyu, I guess I can't Yawn Mimikyu, huh? Or does Yawn technically become Fairy type because of my ability? Or is that just the attacks? It is fucking Mimikyu. That's a little spooky. But we do just kind of have to do this, huh? Yeah, we know that that is what it does. Yep. Yep. What a reasonable Pokemon. I don't know if it's gonna one-shot me. Nope. Amazing. This is why I brought Sylveon into the match. So now, if I go, actually what we do here is, they use a Ghost type move, Shadow Sneak. We don't get hit low punny, we fake out. You played rough, you son of a bitch. If I quick attack, they would have died. That's so whack, actually. Oh, why would you make that read, man? That's so dumb. I'm fucking outplaying these bitches, and they're doing dumb things, man. Shadow Sneak, do it. Do it. Do it. Yeah, fuck you, buddy. Fuck you. Now we get swept because of it, even though I made, like, what would be the smart play, and there's no reason for them to assume that I would make that play, because we're not even high rank. Although they might do the fairy move here, and then I bullet punch. Nice. Alright. Well, that's still frustrating, but we have 1v1 to end. I have Lumberry, I have Dynamic Punch. If I don't get one shot... Okay. This seems winnable. I mean, they're gonna do the whole fake out thing, but... Because they're gonna outspeed me, so I wonder if they would be able to kill me with close combat after the fake outs. It's a great question. It's a great question. But this match is a good example of why. Oh, that's interesting. You didn't fake out, huh? That seems like a mistake. Maybe they don't have fake out. Well, this match, as far as the whole switching thing, was a good example of why singles can be so hard here, I think, because the level of punishment for like a read is so high. The level of like punishment you get for not doing like a read quote unquote correctly, or like a, you know, why 6v6 would be a lot better. You want me to do basketball? We're playing basketball. Lefty? I mean, that was really close for a lefty, to be fair. Lefty with the toilet bowl move? Pretty damn good. Second try toilet bowl lefty shot? Oh, I hate this team. Well, more specifically, I hate Archlodon, and Bascio Legion's pretty annoying too. I think. Because we kind of have to have Hydreigon for the Archlodon, even though it is also still somehow faster and shit. Bascio Legion. I don't have anything super effective. Well, I guess I do with Shadow Ball and stuff. I think he has a priority move, though. I think he has a priority move. I feel like I have to low putty again. This is... I guess it's kind of good against a decent amount of the things here. And then... yeah, it's just the Archlodon is such a problem. Because you can never actually kill it in one hit. And then when you don't, it gets a boosted defense. Which is really annoying. I'm thinking Sylveon, I'm thinking Hydreigon. How crazy is it to Sylveon? It might be crazy. It might be crazy, but I don't know. You know, doing low punny, fake out into U-turn to Gengar to dodge like a... Is this thing faster? That's the real question here, isn't it? I have no idea. I feel like I should be faster, but that's also probably a little bit of bias of being on land when it's like a mermaid-looking Pokemon dog thing. The sealed, whatever you want to call it. Honestly, probably should just switch out straight up instead of U-turning, because it's barely going to do anything. Kind of wish I got to undo that, if I'm honest. And just go to Gengar. Okay, we're faster anyway. Alright, alright. So, going to Gengar means we lose out on... I guess it means that we would lose out on the Focus Sash. I mean, Sylveon should be relatively neutral, I guess. Okay, let's try it. I don't know if Fairy on Fairy resists or if it's... no, it's just neutral, okay. Wow, that's fucking whack. So that means they do another one, I basically die. Oh, I'm faster than you? So you're really slow then. I think we died with this, which is pretty wet. Oh no, we live! Why did that do less than last time? Am I crazy? Well, this shouldn't take much damage, I guess. Could poison resist. Yeah. If they switch, they switch. Okay. Oh, don't paralyze me, please. Kind of awkward because I don't really want Gengar to die, but because I don't know if I can kill the dog, the Primarina. But I also think I would have a lot of trouble killing this guy too. So, like maybe Lopunny could kill it, but you'd have to like not do the fake out and just close combat. I think you gotta go Primarina first. I mean, Lopunny first. They know what my last two are, so. I'm trying to think, I wonder what the last one would be. I was thinking that might be enough to then do the ice move and kill or something, but now I'm like, oh, that doesn't look great. We're basically praying that that Lopunny will be able to 1v1 the last thing. Because I'm pretty sure I can fake out and then do a move to kill this Primarina now. Because Sylveon's gonna die. Yeah. Sylveon, you didn't do that much to be honest, but you know, you took some hits at least. Yeah, this should kill with a fake out plus any other attack, really. Yeah. Perfect. U-turn can't miss, so do that one. Okay, sure, you have a priority move. Now, what is your last? Dragonite, I could be 4x effective triple axle. That wouldn't be so bad. Askew Legion, pretty fucking bad. Pretty bad. Pretty bad. Like, I assume it's faster than me. I don't know, it's just giving me that vibe. Oh, it has Aqua Jet. I think that's a 2-shot Aqua Jet, and if it wasn't before, it probably is now after close combat. Oh no! It almost killed him! Oh, that's so sad. That's so sad, actually. That's unfortunate. I mean, we knew the Aqua Jet would kill. That's no surprise that the Aqua Jet killed after the close combat dropping my defense, but that is sad. Only thing really for me that I'm thinking about for that match was the yawn a good idea or not? Or should I have just hyper voiced myself for doing damage to the Primarina as well? That's kind of the only thing in my mind that sticks out as a, what should maybe have been done differently? Feels like a pretty good one to have Gengar in. Lopunny is probably okay. I mean, just the Primarina and the Delphox. I mean, that's 2 out of 4, but like, you can say that for a lot of things, really. Hydreigon? I feel like Hisuian Gudra is very bulky, is my guess. Well, I don't know how I'm supposed to kill that guy, really. I mean, close combating with Machamp and stuff. I'm thinking Hydreigon or... I mean, Sylveon... Sylveon's like always gonna be like kind of neutral against everything. But means it's not amazing against everything, is kind of how Sylveon feels. It also means I'd pretty much have to swap to Sylveon from the Lopunny. Also, I'm finding myself less and less ever likely taking Paladin, if you haven't noticed. Alright, let's find out that Sliggoo has an ability that is, when you hit Sliggoo, your Pokemon dies. They're not Sliggoo. Gudra, Hisui, or whatever the hell. Alright, so he heals it all back with leftovers. Well, almost. So... do I close combat for super effective? Or do I switch out? That's the question. Don't think I've fought a Gudra. You know what? Let me hit him with a close combat and see. Because I'm definitely gonna be faster. That's so sad. In before Earthquake kill or some BS. Yeah, that's probably gonna kill too. Okay. In before it has a priority attack. Can't even think, besides like quick attack, this shouldn't have a priority attack. If it has bullet punch, I'm gonna lose it. But I don't see what else. Like, quick attack, bullet, it's not gonna have Shadow Sneak. If it has Shadow Sneak, that's also just insane. Surely it's gotta just be quick attack, if anything, but probably not. Yeah, okay. Gengar? Neo Scar? Well, that's gonna be super effective as well. You're Dark type, aren't you? Well, that's fantastic. I mean, obviously, they got something going on with that Focus Sash, but to me, this just indicates I don't U-turn, because the cat's faster, for no reason. So instead, we just switch out. Probably to Sylveon, because it's bulkier? And because Gengar keeps his Focus Sash. Hello, Hank. That's fine. I mean, that'll probably hurt a bit, but I do have Quick Attack, which is good here. So, even though the cat is very fast, I can still kill you. Even if they switch to Gudra, it's like not a good switch anyway, so... very happy to have the Quick Attack there. Alright, now what? Gudra's low, it probably is slower than Sylveon? I don't know. That's an interesting one. I've seen these games before. So the question is, do I yawn or do I just attack? Do I yawn or do I just attack? I think I can yawn on this one. I have not seen this move. How much is that gonna do? That didn't do that much. And then I can just do this. Basically, yeah, yawn's definitely the play because if they force the switch, then whatever, they bring in the Gudra, it dies. If they don't, then they get hit with a move. But here's the real secret, chat. We already know that Sylveon's faster than Primarina, although Primarina could have Aqua Jet, but I don't think it would kill. Maybe it would. But the real secret here is, well, now you still just have Priya Marina, and I'm just gonna yawn and suicide the the Sylveon. And now you can't switch. Only problem here really would be if it has a Lumberry. But this should be, you know, chess endgame, I have more pieces, you can't win. That's what should happen. Now, is that what's gonna happen? I'm not so sure. But that's what should happen. That's very lucky that they lived at 1 HP, huh? Again, if they have Aqua Jet, then we'll know. I would rather know that they have Aqua Jet than quick attack myself or something. Because it doesn't really matter, and here's why. Because we have super effective Gengar coming in regardless. Which would definitely two-shot, and is definitely faster. So it really did not matter. Yeah, they forfeited. Oh, that felt good. That felt good. Ooh, that felt good. I think for them I can almost guarantee did a facepalm moment when they swapped from Gudra to the cat when I was going to pretty reasonably obviously do a close combat. They're like, oh no, my Gudra's almost dead, I gotta switch out against their Mega Lopunny, which is a fighting type and almost always has at least one fighting move. Let me switch into my dark type that's weak to fighting, but they might have forgot that part. This is weird. This is my second Ditto I've seen today, and I had not seen any before today. Am I crazy to say that Lopunny still seems kind of good here? I feel like I'm saying that every time. It's not great against a Powdon or Meganium, to be honest. But it's like kind of fine against the you know what? It's not great against Basculegion. We've realized that. But we did still almost kill it with a neutral close combat from Lopunny anyway. Sylveon is pretty medium here. Machamp is pretty medium. Gengar is bad if they have a Powdon because the sand gets rid of the sash. I don't know. I've been taking these two a lot today. I think I'm gonna rock this. I mean, I'm part of me is thinking Hydreigon here, but you can't see my brain. Oh, you're saying I was 5-heading brain. Okay, yeah, fair enough. I thought you were insulting me, just like assuming you were insulting me. So anyway. Dragonite's pretty fast. But so is Lopunny. I think there's a decent chance that Fake Out plus triple hit, triple axle could kill. Double hit, probably. 2 hits of triple axle, probably not. But triple hits, I feel like it's a pretty damn good chance. Okay, they didn't Mega Evolve. That did not do very much. This is a bulky guy. I'm much less confident now that this will kill. I mean, it's 4x effective. Okay, that'll kill in 3. It kills in 2! Okay. Oh, it criticaled. Okay, well. Probably means it would have been close to killing in 2, but not quite. Alright, anyway. Good start, obviously. Ditto. Wait. It does that now? They just let them do that for free now? Alright. Well, if it's gonna close combat, then Gengar makes a lot of sense. Yeah. I imagine that's what it would do. I guess it would fake out, which is also... Well, fake out not so good against Gengar, but... Oh no, it's close combat. It's okay. Oh, it has Scrappy! What am I doing? Of course it has Scrappy! That's what it does! That's what it fucking does! That's what the fucking Pokemon ability is! I have it! I have it! Alright, let's see if we can just Destiny Bond you. You withdrew, Ditto? That's interesting. Does that mean it's going to transform again when it swaps in? So this is interesting because we could do a big strong hit on it. Or we can attempt to Destiny Bond it. I think we should do a big strong hit on it. I'm sorry, but there is no way you're faster than Gengar. This is just... Wait, you just made yourself 4 times weak to Sludge Bomb! You're gonna die! You're gonna fucking die! I told you! I told you you're gonna fucking die! I was like, wait, that makes you Fairy type. Wait, that means it's 4 times effective. Alright, alright, They're gonna fake out. No, they're gonna... Wait. Well, fuck it. Do I win the speed tie or not? Or I guess maybe it's not a speed tie, but Gengar's usually naturally... Their Gengar's faster for some reason. Why would you Sludge Wave? Shadow... oh, you're Shadow Balling in case I swap to what's her name. Alright, fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. Now your Sludge Wave is disabled. Wait. Does that stay disabled? How long does that stay disabled? How does that move work? Because can't I go to you now? Because it's disabled? How does Curse Body work? How does Curse Body work? For 4 turns? Wait a second. Wait a second. Is this their last Pokemon? It is, isn't it? Oh, but I can't yawn it. Okay, I was gonna say, oh, yawn it, but I can't actually yawn it. There is also that, because I know it's my moveset. So, yeah, I guess that's fair as well, isn't it? I guess that's fair as well, isn't it? Wait, why couldn't they Shadow Ball? Am I missing something? Why would they not be able to Shadow Ball? I understand not being able to Sludge Wave because, you know, the Curse Body, but why wouldn't they have been able to Shadow Ball? Couldn't they have been able to Shadow Ball? Oh, because, no, wait, no, yeah, why wouldn't they have been able to Shadow Ball? Fairy isn't immune to Shadow Ball, right? Or to, you know, ghost moves, I don't think. Did it have Scarf? Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, I suppose we didn't know if it had Scarf or not. I mean, it did beat my Gengar, but it's also like a speed tie thing, right? So I haven't fought Kofagrigus. People keep saying that Floette is like some OP thing. I don't really know any of the information about it, but also I'm assuming that's more of a doubles thing anyway. That being said, I feel like I probably need to have Gengar just to be safe. This guy is a pain in the ass, the Gambit man down there. I mean, Lopunny seems pretty good here, besides the Floette. I don't think I want to double up with like Machamp and whatnot, but I definitely want Gengar, and then that means, do we Sylveon or we Hydreigon? Seems like an okay Hydreigon type of spot. I mean, obviously the Floette, if it's bad for me, is bad for me, but I have not picked Palafin at all today. I don't think I've ever been inspired to do so either. So I have a feeling that that would maybe be the spot on my team that changes, because I almost just always go Lopunny. Sometimes not, but... Alright. Well... I'm gonna do the thing. You also Mega Evolve. Okay. Does your typing change? Fairy Aura. Well, I don't know what that means. I know you're fairy type, so I get that. How much does that do? That did a good chunk. So what are you? You are just fairy. I feel like there's no world where this thing should be faster than me. Which probably means it's gonna be faster than me. No, okay, thank God. Alright, well, if we're assuming a fairy attack, then I mean, we probably should just go Gengar. But obviously you don't want to go Hydreigon. Ow. Does Moonblast do more when someone switches or something? Surely Gengar's faster here. Yeah. Okay. That feels good. That feels good. That feels good. Now the real ticket would be if they bring in something that Gengar's faster and we hit him with the old Destiny Bond Gambit. Gengar Gambit here. Arcanine is a pretty fast fella. You are a pretty fast fella, but imagine if I'm faster. Fuck. That's okay. I think it kinda had to be that way, if I'm honest. I think you still go this, we get the fake out, and then we could close combat would be super effective. That seems pretty reasonable. I mean, Hydreigon could focus blast it, I guess. I guess it's not. This move isn't very effective, but if it has Flame Body, that would be really annoying again. Do you have Flame Body? You do not. Okay. Moonblast. Barring the power of the moons may also... So no, there's nothing about that. Okay. They are faster. Ouch, but okay. I think we'd kill with close combat. Yeah, okay. Alright. A lot of potential things here based on the last, obviously. Yeah. So this guy's a problem because he has Sucker Punch always. So, like, I could just basically, like, never attack him until I do this. And before he makes a read for absolutely no reason. Alright, he didn't. He didn't do the thing. Go ahead and Sucker Punch. Finally I've beaten this damn Pokemon. Okay. Hell yeah. That was the first Hisuian Arcanine I faced, I think? Pretty sure. I've had a really good record today, haven't I? Am I making that up? Oh, look at that win streak bonus. 3 win streak. Yeah, I've been doing well. So here's the thing. It's 9 o'clock, and as I've mentioned before, which I guess Hank wouldn't have been here for, but the stream started late because I've been not home, which then also means I haven't done PIL yet. I don't have the thumbnail for the video tomorrow yet. I have to do Pokemon Sleep Review still. I have to do, like, I have to do like 5 things that are gonna take me past bedtime, which already sucks. But I'm also on a win streak. No, but I think I end anyway. We be happy with our win streak. I'll tell you what. Mega Lopunny has been, I think, a very good improvement to the team. However, I don't know. I feel like Palafin has not been doing so much. Has not been doing so much. But maybe I don't know if that's because me hating on it because I'm like, oh, but I just have Lopunny instead. I don't know if it's that or not. Throwing in the Hisuian Zoroark feels like it would be kind of fun to, like, just really screw with people. Granted, I think I would change its moveset, but I don't think I would give it Scarf, for example. But also this guy would be interesting, or like maybe this guy, or like there's options for sure. But two big things here. One, which I kind of already was starting to get on that wave. Mega Lopunny has been very good. The second thing is that Sylveon has went from I never picked it to I never picked it and took it off the team pretty much immediately to I'm actually using it and kind of used it a lot today. Tinkaton could be interesting. I think, again, this is something I don't like about the game. I should be able to see what other moves I can put on this Pokemon before having to permanently recruit it. Because you cannot do that currently. The only thing you can do is look at what it currently has. You can't look at what other moves it has by going to training like this. Like I can go to training, and then I can say, okay, if I don't want Hyper Voice, you know, what other special attacks can I do? And now I can see. So like there's all of that going on. But you can't do that with temporary recruits, which is like so bad because, you know, how am I gonna know if I want to permanently recruit it if I don't know what I can change on it? So it's really bad for that. And this is just the only ability, which is the ability you want anyway. But yeah, anyway, that's probably my biggest gripe with the game at the moment. Well, the biggest would be no 6v6, but in terms of like smaller menuing related stuff, it's definitely the fact that you can't view your temporary Pokemon moves and abilities both on that screen in the box, but also, I think more importantly, honestly, is the when you're doing the recruit menu and they give you like the 8 Pokemon or whatever, I should be able to see there what other moves they can get for doing the temporary recruit in the first place, as well as the other abilities, as well as not just in the recruit, but just in the box in general. And I've already ranted on this. Why can I not see what the fuck its ability is when it Mega Evolves in the menu somewhere in the game? You can only see it after it has Mega Evolved in a match. As far as I can tell, there is no other way to see it. So you would either have to go into a practice match, I think, and do it there, or look it up. But like you can't, like, you know, this is the ability when it's not Mega Evolved. There is no button on the screen here that tells additional settings, does absolutely nothing. So as far as I can tell, there's no way to see what the Mega Evolution's ability does, which is a big deal because like a bazillion of them have abilities that are really good, like Lopunny getting Scrappy so that it can use Fake Out and Close Combat on Ghost types, or Meganium's being Mega Soul, which means that it acts as if there's sun out, so it can do solar beams in one turn and weather balls that are fire type, even though there's rain out or all these other things. Anyway, I'll probably keep saying this rant at the end of every time I play this game, just because it annoys me so much. But Tamagotchi Life, speech bubbles. Hey guys, it's me. Look, it's me. This thing is gross. I don't like how that looks. These are the most bland. What are we doing, man? These are bland. Banned. Your opponent only has a Milotic on the field right now. Won't stop spamming protect and recover because he knows he can't win anymore. That sucks. So he's just, but you're not doing enough damage to like do damage over the recover, so then he protects and then something like that basically is what's happening. So he's basically trying to stall out your PP before you stall out his PP, and then you struggle before he does. Does he have enough to outstall that? Outstall you there? If he does, it's kind of funny. But you had 3 months, you only had 1? Oh, okay. Well then no, he's just a jerk. Does he know what the other 3 are? Because then he could just be like really hopeful, I guess, and think like, if I stall out this first guy he has left, and then they're both weak to surf or something and get crit 1 shot. I mean, you know, that's given a lot of leeway on his side, but you know what I'm saying here. You know, oh, there's a technical chance if I don't know what the last 2 are, and yada da 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 da. But he killed your Sneasler with Scald, but then you sent Mega Charizard. Why? Does Mega Char? Are you doing singles or doubles, by the way? I guess you're doing singles because you said he killed your Sneasler and then you switched, or then you brought in Charizard. Does Mega Charizard in singles usually run Solar Beam, Flamethrower, or Fire Blast? You know, Fire Move, Solar Beam, Air Slash. What's the 4th move usually? If you don't mind me asking. I mean, I'm sure there's a number of different ones. Oh, you're in doubles, okay. Because I know a lot of the time in doubles, like, there's a lot more protects being ran because of weather strategy, stalling, and that kind of thing. Versus singles, I don't think there's as much of that going on. Do I actually want to buy these sushi and taco things? No, I think I just wanted the cracker one because it's kind of funny. I think it's funny. Get the green. This. Solar Beam, a Fire Move, Air Slash, and something. Protect. Something else. Dragon Pulse, maybe? Something like that. You could see that. Ooh, there's new galaxy things. Nice. Solar Beam, Heat Wave, Scorching Sand. What is Scorching Sand? I imagine it's a ground type move. But I don't know any, you know, I haven't done competitive battling since Diamond, Pearl, Platinum, Heart Gold, Soul Silver. And then I stopped because I didn't like it. Didn't like what happened in Gen 5. It's a ground type move that can burn? God damn, I hate how new OP or like so many new moves are. That's crazy. Is it also a hit both the opponents or is it hit one person? Because like Heat Wave hits both the opponents. Does Scorching Sand hit both the opponents? That would be insane if it did. That would be nutty. Single target. Thank God it's at least single target. God damn. God damn. I don't think I've seen someone use Scorching Sand yet, so I was not familiar with that. You know, I've been familiarizing myself when seeing moves, but that one I have not seen as of yet. Is the Milotic guy still spamming, or are they? How's that going? Are you fighting it? That's probably why you're in chat. You're like, I got time to chat while I'm dealing with this guy that won't forfeit. Yeah. 70 base power, 100% accuracy, chance for burn. God damn. That is pretty nutty. Is pretty nutty. You murdered his Molotov with solar beam. Hey, at least you got to do. At least you ended it. At least you ended it. Yeah. I was ranting about some other stuff about the game in regards to the menuing, not even my annoyances with a lot of new Pokemon related stuff. Abilities being insane or things being faster than I feel like they should be and all that nonsense. But just the actual like menuing stuff I was complaining about. How you can't see the movesets of Pokemon you hold temporarily, which feels like the antithesis of what you would want, because then you can't see what moves you would want to change by recruiting them permanently, as well as not being able to see what the mega evolutions of things you have, what their abilities are until you're actually in a match. After you killed your Sneasel with Skull, you sent Mega Charge, you Solar Beam, protected first turn, went down, and Solar Beam the next turn. Okay, well then it wasn't that bad. You made it sound like he was stalling forever. But you one-shot him. Well, 2 or 3, I guess, because you had to wait. Or were you saying with the Sneasler he was stalling you out the whole time? And then once the Sneasler was done, then you did the Charizard? Yeah, okay. Well, I mean, annoying, but also, like, I guess I get it to a slight degree. If they didn't know what your last ones were, and, like, maybe there's a chance. But, I don't know. Seems unlikely that it would have been good for him. Probably not worth the ranked points loss or whatever they did, or whatever they were fighting over, you know what I mean? Unfortunately, Boots, it is the end of the stream for me. But I do empathize with having to deal with people doing annoying things like that. I would not say I've been playing a little bit of Champions just because it's new and it was free, and I figured why not see the world of current day battling. You know, I've always checked in now and then on battling, but not to a crazy degree since my Gen 4 battling days, recording DS's with a handheld camera and stuff, digital camera, set up on like a little book so that it's the right height. But yeah, Vascu Legion counter perhaps? I don't know, I'm just throwing shit out there. I don't do doubles currently. Dude, I got it right. That means I'm kind of long. That means I'm kind of checked in, even though I'm not doing it, huh? That means I'm kind of checked into that whole situation. All right, that makes me feel kind of good, actually. Because I know Vascu Legion's kind of a menace over there. With his big old speed in the water, I imagine. I imagine he's a swift swimmer. Anywho. We'll be back for Friday stream. Nothing guaranteed on the docket, yes. Yeah, water absorb is useful for sure. Nothing guaranteed on the docket yet, but I have to go catch up with a bunch of things, and I probably will lose sleep because of it. So I will see you. Baby doll eyes. I don't know what that means. Honest, I don't know what that is. In regards to Pokemon. Make sure to moisturize and sunscreen. Make sure to floss your teeth before bed. And I will see you on Friday for some gaming. A low attack priority move. Never heard of it. That's a new one to me. I'm sure I'll see it at some point soon. But until that happens, have a good night. Thanks for stopping by. And hopefully you don't run into any more stalling Milo Tick Protect Recover annoyers. Deuces.